I want to say Shalom. I want to give our praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And salutation to all you Akim and brethren pushing his word with all truth and sincerity on the four winds of the earth, man. I was watching some videos, man. I was watching some brothers argue with some reprobate heathens, man. You know, and two-third niggas, man, who want to save Esau, man. You know, and want Esau to be partakers of the promise. But the Most High was clear who he showed who the promises are for, and who he showed his law and statutes and commandments to, man. And the same people he scattered abroad, man, is going to be the same people who he's going to deliver, man, and receive that salvation, man. You know, because all nations is not going to receive salvation, man. You know, the scriptures is not contradicting, they clear and cut, you know, but it's just 2/3 of our people are blinded, man, and got strongholds on them and just can't get it, period, man. So this is Psalms 149, and I'll start at verse 4. It says, "For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hands, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people." So that verse right there, man, is letting you know who's receiving salvation, man, who's not receiving salvation right then and there, man. You know, it says let a two-edged sword be in their hand, man, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people. You know, then I go back up a verse before that. Well, verse 4 says, "For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation." Who's the meek, man? It's the saints, man. Who are the saints? The Israelites, man. Knowing in the same verse, it tells you who receives salvation and who's going to receive that punishment, man, from the vengeance of the Lord, man. And who he's going to use to do it, man. Because right now, we serve now our punishment, man, from the Lord. You know, but we're waiting. You know, we've been thinking ourselves, man, in our captivity, man. We've been thinking ourselves, man. We you know, we coming back to these scriptures, man, and we're waiting to get delivered. We're putting in that work to get delivered, man. We're waiting to get delivered, man. The Lord is not going to deliver these other heathen nations, man. He's not going to deliver these Edomites, man. But it's doctrines out there where some of these other camps and other groups, man, teach, man, that the Esau is gonna be saved, man. When Esau is not gonna get saved, man. You know, the scriptures don't say that. You know. So yeah, man. I'm just gonna continue to bring it up, man. It's This is Jeremiah 32 and 37. It says, "Behold, I will gather them out of all countries, whither I have driven them in my anger, and in my fury, and in great wrath, in great wrath, and I will bring them again into this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely." Okay, so this is talking about the Lord delivering his people, man. They receiving that salvation, man. The same people which he scattered abroad. You know, and it's only one nation who he scattered abroad. The Lord's continually talking about delivering and saving Israel, man. Nowhere do you see other nations in that, man. I'm gonna read it again. This is Jeremiah 32 and 37, it says, behold, I will gather them out of all countries, whither I have driven them in my anger. Did the Esau and these other heathen nations get driven out of their country, man, in the Lord's anger? No, only Israel did, man. Then it says, and in my fury, in great wrath, and I will bring them again unto this place, and I will cause them to dwell safely. You know, so that's talking about that great deliverance, man. You know, that receiving that salvation, man. And in that scripture, man, nowhere in that scripture did you hear it talking about saving other nations, man. So you other Israelite camps, man, is pushing that doctrine, man, and pushing that off on our people that all nations could be saved, man. That's just far from the truth, man. Anyway, man, this is Jeremiah 23 and 3. It says, and I will gather the remnant. It said, I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all the countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again. There's talking about again. Talking about the Israelites, man. He's going to gather, it don't say all nations. He said he's going to gather, I will Salaki, I start from the top of 3. This is Jeremiah 23 and 3. It says, and I will gather the remnant of my flock out of all countries whither I have driven them, and will bring them again to their folds, and they should be fruitful and increase. You know, this is the Lord talking about gathering the same people that he scattered across on all 4 corners of the earth, man. And we know who is only one nation of people that the Lord did that to, man. These are the same people that he's talking, that he's saying he's going to deliver, man. He don't say he's going to deliver any other nation, you know. So I'm trying to figure out where you know you get the doctrine, you people get the doctrine that the Lord is going to deliver all nations can be saved, man. We know who the law, statutes, and commandments was given to, man. You know, pursuant to Isaiah 47 and 19, man. He said he showed his words and statutes unto Jacob, and his commandments unto Israel. He is not dealt so with any other nation. You know, so these are the same people that he's gonna redeem, man. This is Ezekiel 38 and 12, and it says, to take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods, that dwell in the midst of the land. You know, this is again another scripture talking about that great deliverance, man. The people that will be gathered out of the nations, man. You know, this is actually a scripture, man, where it's talking about this gonna happen in World War III, man. But this is just showing you that the Lord is gonna deliver His people, man, and put them back in their homeland, man. That's that great deliverance, man. That salvation. You know, that it's only this is clear, man. That it's only salvation is only gonna come to Israel, man. No other nations is gonna receive salvation, man. You know, so that's a doctrine, man, that you fools push, man. You know, because you're confused about who the Gentiles are, man. The Gentiles are these other heathen nations, but the scripture refers to in some instance of the scriptures, man, it refers to Israel being Gentiles, man, because they're in that state of mind, man. Until you come, if you're not coming back into these law, statutes, and commandments, man, and living according to this word, you are a Gentile, you know. So certain scriptures that refer to our people as being Gentiles, man. And that's a stumbling block for some of you Negroes, man. You know, you hard-headed Negroes, man, because, you know, this is simple, man. The elect can see these things, man. Well, let's say the hopeful elect can get these scriptures, man. You know, but you know, you block-headed Negroes, man, don't get it, man. And this is I started this is Jeremiah 16. I started 14. It says therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Because, yeah, we was delivered, the Lord delivered us out of the land of Egypt, man. You know, when we served captivity in Egypt, man, we was delivered out of Egypt, man. Then it says no longer, it says, Salaki, it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Okay, so that's talking about delivering the children of Israel again, man. It even gets specific, man. It says no more will it be said, the Lord delivered that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. We didn't know the heathen nations and no Edomites get delivered out of Egypt. Only the Israelites did. So he even was being specific, man, who he's talking about. Then it says, no longer will it be said, no more will it be said, the Lord that delivered the children of Israel out of Egypt, but out of the land of the north, which where we at right now is North America, man. So this is where the Lord will be delivering the Israelites again out of the north, you know. So that's really simple, man. It's like, this is not hard to get, man. You know, these other nations, no matter how much you Negroes wanna, you know, have your head up Esau's rectum, man, and want him to receive salvation, man. It's just not gonna happen, man. This is Isaiah 46:3. It says, I started 3. It says, hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born from my belly, which are born from the belly, which are carried from the womb. So this is talking about the flesh, man. It's a spiritual thing, but it's talking about the flesh, the one nation of people. You know, then it says, verse 4 says, and even to the old age I am he, and even to heirs will I carry you. I have made, and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you. So it says, I will deliver you, man. You know, so this is talking about the deliverance, man, all the way throughout the scriptures, man, for when it comes to the children of Israel, man. It's talking about that great deliverance, man. You know, the only children of Israel will be delivered, man. This is Isaiah 45:17. It says, but Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. It says Israel should be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation, man. Didn't mention no other nations, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with no other nation but Israel, man. It says Israel, it tell you in Exodus, Israel is even the Lord's firstborn, you know. You know, but I hope I can edify some of you brothers and sisters, man. And with that, I'm going to close out. Shalom, give our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah.